Hi teacher, I'm going to talk about right now about the comparison between the Mexican and international CVs. Well, to start, I will explain the key aspects of the Mexican CV. First of all, the education achievements is more detailed. Like I put the graduation project that I did, that was the 3D filament extruder. Also, the recognitions for the high GPA, that is my grade in my university that I got, and my McGill scholarship in Canada, and this is almost like connected with my high GPA because it was a scholarship for those that get a uh, high score in his GPA. Another thing is that the certifications are like more there's more space to put it, like the hacker rank that I have the certification in front developer, that is the user interface experience that all the users are going to see, and the SQL that basically is a way to the data are capable of being seen. Another thing is my Udemy courses of web development, that it's web development, creation of different websites, and the video game programming in a platform that is Unity. In that platform, I learned to use it, and of course to make different video games. There are beta and tests, but I learned to do it. Another point is my languages. That is, well, I am a native speaker of Spanish, a Spanish native speaker, and in English I got I think once 1 month ago my certification in the IT Plus. I got B2, and finally the focus on local achievements and technical tools. Um, Basically, it's like the main purpose of the key aspects in the Mexican CV, and in the contrast, the key aspects of the international CV. That is like in the Mexican there was only one page, and in the international I made pages because I need to like put the format in which the international things work. Well, here is the focus on internationally relevant professional experience, that is in the it is based in my knowledge in Redux, in Jira, and Agile development. That is Scrum. That is a methodology where you can like be in charge of different things in the team, and you can see the how the team is growing in the project. Another thing is the technologies like Power BI and databases, that is basically SQL and MongoDB. These two things, that is SQL and MongoDB, is basically databases, and the Power BI is the language in which all the Office development tools is working by, and basically the Excel, the Excel Office Excel is based on Power BI. It's a language, it's an official language of Office. And another thing is the languages, that emphasis on technical English proficiency, because I already know different terms or terminology. And another thing is simplified details about education, focusing more on globally applicable achievements. Well, in the Mexican CV, I can speak a little bit about what I did, but in the international CV, it's more like you need to go straight. And another thing is it highlights the UX and UI design and the digital platform technical support. Basically, the UX and UI design is the web development, and the technical support is something that I added, and even I put it in black, so to emphasize make emphasis of that thing. What is included in the Mexican CV that is not the international CV? Like I said before, the detailed educational accomplishments, like graduation project, and information about the scholarship and recognitions. Also, what I did in the past jobs. That's something that it's not included, and the list of certifications, and broader listing of technical skills and additional courses. That is basically the all the thing that I cut up of the Mexican CV to put it in the international. Sorry. And what is included in the international CV that is not the Mexican CV? Basically, I mix a little bit to make the better like a better experience to see, or different like focuses. Like I put emphasis on bilingual capabilities and work in international environments. Another thing is I highlighted Redux, Scrum, and Jira for project management, and the QA and web development things. It's more, it's kind of more of the same. And what is difficult to create the international CV? Basically, the challenge that I identified, it was like to put the information, the most important information for the recruiter, and if these have more importance, or basically prioritize the relevance of the information. And another thing is to adapt the format, because depending on the country, you need to put a single format or different things. So I think that that was the main challenge. And the most difficult section, it was education, because I need to remove different details, because maybe it was not necessary for the international things. And 3 to 5 interesting things about international CV. First of all, the UX and UI on Redux. I saw that most of the CVs that I saw were basically focused on these things. And another thing, the agility in methodology, the emphasis on Scrum and Jira. It was like I work like 5 years in Scrum. Well, in a CV that I saw as example, and basically they mention a lot this Scrum and Jira more than maybe educational things. That was really nice, or I don't know. The English certification, the B2 level for technical communication, basically it was the same. And simplify content, as I said before, one of the main challenge, it was that I need to prioritize different details or information. And the global skills, that the experience adapted really well to international markets. Basically, it's more of the same to the simplified content. And which country will I choose for future opportunities? Two countries, that the Austria and the Netherlands, basically because in those countries there are different there are too much demand for computational robotics engineers, and that was really interesting, the importance of the technical English, because they need like really good speakers, and the advanced technological infrastructure and opportunity in robotics. In Estra, there's Boston Dynamics, que is one of the most important companies of robotics in the world. And in Netherlands, and there are different companies that develop different mechanisms or robots to different, like types, like a robot, a dog robot, human robots, even like giraffe robots, that are kind of things that are really crazy. But those countries, I think that are the ones that I really want to choose for future opportunities. And answer the questions. Um, Basically, that's all. It's more the same. Um, there are slides that are basically this. Um, and yeah, so that's all, teacher. Thank you. See you.